guys, it's a Chookman here once again. I just want to talk about rust. I wanted just to get the awareness of surface rust and structural rust. See this is surface rust. Now it's got a lot of surface rust all over it, but there's no big holes in the actual frame itself, so that's good. If you've got structural rust, that means that body is rusted. That's when you go and take it to Sims Metal and you scrap it, or you can still get structural rust cut out, but if you don't do it yourself, it costs a lot of money. So this here, this is structural rust, but it can be fixed up. This is made out of tin, this box. These boxes, they're a part of the F100. So all you F100 blokes out there that have restored F100s, you'll know what I'm talking about with these boxes. Now everywhere else you see on this F100 is surface rust. There's surface rust. It depending how far you really want to go with this F100. See that? That's not structural, that's surface rust. But down here in Victoria, Melbourne, they won't even pass if it's got surface rust on the chassis, which this one has. They won't pass for a road where you've got to get the chassis sandblasted. But you know, this is just a project. If I get too deep into it and I don't want to do any more, I'll just pass it on. So far, I don't think it's too bad. A lot of people are going to look at this and go, mate, that belongs in the tip. You know, everyone entitled to their opinion. But, you know, if you don't save these old F100s or these old cars, they all go to Sims Metal, and it's pretty sad. We've got to keep the history of all these old F100s and these cars going for the younger generation. Alright guys, that's just a quick blog on trying to explain surface rust and structural rust. And all the other side too. Just going to take it to a sandblaster and get him to sandblast the whole cabin and the chassis and see where do we go from there. Alright guys, that's just a quick blog on this 76 F100 short wheelbase. And also this bonnet, it can be saved as well. It's had a little bit of a hole of rust there. You can do two things. You can get that cut out or you can bog it. I decided to bog it. The bonnet's not too bad either. And don't forget, it's 46 years old, this truck, so it's bound to have rust somewhere. This bonnet is savable. It had a bit of surface rust here. I decided to grind it all out and bog it. Same with this here. But it is what it is, guys. Alright, have a good day and I'll talk to you all later.